Hello and welcome to this quick review of changes in CompletePBX 508. We'll start in the user menu here on the top right hand side. There are two new things here. One, language. Now it's possible to change the language right from here, from the user menu. No need to go to the user preferences in administration. So here I can change to Spanish. And as you can see, my entire interface changed to Spanish. Let's change back to English. Done. The other thing, as you may have noticed, is the About. So now you can see the version right from here, CompletePBX version 508. This is very handy when you have to work in a system and see very quickly what's on it. In the Endpoint Manager, we've changed the way you search for devices and made it simpler. So if we go to device mapping, you may notice that now we do not show the IP address anymore. The reason for it is that in some cases it was not 100% accurate and could not have been because of system limitations. And we've added search by extension number, which is actually much more intuitive. For example, if I'm looking for this extension, I can just search, it's highlighted, and it will jump right to the place of the extension. For example, if we look at something that is out of the screen range right now, we'll see that it's just shown. So now you can do it the more intuitive way by extension number. We've improved search to allow the capability to search devices directly. So for example, if I search 2008, I have an extension called 2008 and portal time group 2008, but you can also see I have three devices which are 2008, 2008-1, and 2008-2. Okay, so these are actually devices. I can see it's extensions because it's under the extensions module, but it's a device. I can also search for it directly. So let's say I want to search for my laptop device. Okay, so here it is. I search for the device by name. If I click on it, I will go to the extension dialog and the relevant device will be open. As you remember, all the devices are listed here, so I can see the entire list, but the one open will be the one that I searched for. In voicemail, we have added some validation to the password, so now it is no longer possible to do passwords that the system cannot work with, such as this one. So if I try to update, I will get this warning message that explains the voicemail password is invalid. On speed dial, on the other hand, we have allowed using codes like *12, for example, and as you can see, I can save this number and it will work. This was not possible in previous versions to use the asterisk or star key. In switchboard, we have added automatic reload. So when I add or remove an extension, it will show automatically in the switchboard. So for example, right now I don't have an extension called 555. Let's go back to the administration and create such an extension. Okay, save, I reload, and now what will happen, starting version 508, the system automatically sends the information to the switchboard and reloads it, so the switchboard will be automatically updated. And here we see the new test extension. Of course, it's not registered. It was just created. No phone is connected to it. Note that this may take a minute to happen, but it happens automatically. Let's go back and delete this extension. Delete extension. So now if I try to locate 555, it is not available anymore. That was a quick review of changes in version 508. Some additional things can be found in our blog. You're welcome to visit. Thank you very much.